exactly, because of our cultural, because of the way the culture is, you think, how could they ever even think or feel to be gay, but they just suppress it, you know? So
see, going by your analogy of like more people are heterosexual than homosexual. More people are right-handed than left-handed, but we don't look to kill them.
Probably kill all the left-handed.
my sister was left-handed. Tried to make her.
My own man is left-handed. My dad is left-handed. You must write with your right hand. You want to collect something from someone that you're left-handed. Come on, bring your left hand.
Yeah, my sister is
Before it was common to treat, like in Africa, to treat people who are left-handed, like children, they force them to use them. But it's becoming more acceptable now. So I feel like as the years go by,
But as the years go by, more and more things could become acceptable. Okay, let's look at this. Back in the day, vampires are associated with blood, death, living in a grave, dark at night. Now vampires are sexy. Yeah. Well, we're looking at vampires eating blood. Like, actually, maybe this guy nibbles on my neck too. Won't be too bad. So we're becoming, so to what degree is it acceptable for our allowing society to evolve? And literally, it's almost like, should I say, the media is dictating what we should believe, what we should accept. And the more, say, homosexual people they put on TV, the more likely we are to become more acceptable to homosexuals.
That's basically. I think that's basically like it's human development. As she said, she didn't expect Chinese and blacks to be gay because when she watched TV, it was only Americans. She expected only Americans to be gay.
Yeah.
So that's just basically like as things like that's it. It's basically like the mindset. As things like as people evolve and stuff like that, people start getting open to the idea. That's why I said it will take like 30 years for people in the village to get gay. For now, there will be gay people around now. But it will start moving like when they start picking up GSTV and stuff like that, they'll start seeing what they should be doing if they feel that way. As you said, people are coding it live, and that's why if one of us here is not real. But that's just it.
I think it's but it's a bigger argument though. I think, and this is something I always think about around like globalization and westernization, it's like asking the question, because obviously with globalization, people's culture starts to, mix with the Western world, and it starts to, dilute, so to speak, So should a culture dilute? Should the Nigerian culture always remain intact? It goes down to little things like when I moved here, girls should not wear short skirts, girls should come back before the sun is down, all these little things. At the same time, I used to be like, what is this? It's the 21st century. But at the same time, it is the culture. So why is it wrong for the country to uphold whatever its culture is, If by the next 50 years, if we continue to globalize and we all agree everything should evolve and change, no one really have much of a culture anymore. Everyone will just be mixed up, and there won't be anything that I think really defines each. Because culture is what exactly makes you different, right? So I think it's more of a question of should we be allowed to globalize as opposed to should people be allowed to be homosexual or whatever.
So should the culture in Nigeria change?
I don't think so. I think it should be a bit more open, but I don't think it should just change and become like the Western world. Then what is Nigeria again? Who are we? What makes us distinct? What makes us different? So I feel people should respect. If you don't like the culture, that's the
Now, did you know that the most common mental illnesses, are anxiety and depression?
Makes sense.
Yeah? Think it makes sense?
Anxiety and depression? Yeah.
Would that classify as a mental illness? I mean,
yes.
You're anxious, I could be nervous sitting down here.
Yes, it can take over you. I know this sounds really stupid, but like, since I was little, I'm always very jumpy. Like, everything scares me. Like, my friend now says I scare myself. So like, maybe 2 weeks ago, worst thing happened to me. I walked into my house, there were like 12 cockroaches. First, 2 cockroaches attacked me. No, I'm not joking. No. See, why are you laughing? Now I have anxiety attacks every time I hear something. No, I'm not joking. Like, I see my room, and there was nothing there, But I just feel like there's something. Maybe it's like a spirit of a roach. No, I feel no. But my point is, this is a real issue. No, but sometimes I think I'm going. You guys are laughing.
No, because let's talk about it.
It's a mental. No, yeah. I feel like I'm going to.
You don't drive you mad.
It was not one. Wait, let me tell you how it started. Wait, I'm so sorry.
Stepped on it.
There were 2 first. One was flying.
Yeah.
Then the other one was just there. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I see roaches. Not a big deal. Now another one evolved. I swear I just went mad and I ran out of my room. I didn't go back inside. Do you understand? But my point is, it traumatized me. I was outside and I was just.
So you're saying you would have needed pills for that?
No, but I'm saying.
She needs to go to the hospital.
No, but you guys don't understand.
You need surgery. You're traumatized.
You saw 3 cockroaches, you need surgery.
People that are actually paralyzed by these things.
Yeah.
You don't
I
understand.
know people that
Have more cockroaches.
like not even anxiety, like OCD and anxiety together, because they have that combination. They can't walk outside because they're scared of germs and stuff like that. So there are people that are really
Germophobes.
depression is another ball game that you don't want to go into. But anxiety, you can see that anxiety paralyzes people. Like seriously.
Yeah, serious.
Like,
Well, I think everybody has a fear. Everybody has a fear of something.
no, see, everybody has a fear of something, but it doesn't stop you from living your life.
It stopped her from living in her house.
But there are some people that look. I watched on TV yesterday. This lady, she can't sit beside you this way. She has to be like 4 meters away
but
from
that's become a
the
problem.
next person. Do you understand? That's an illness. If something
it's a mental condition.
illness. If something is
It might be a preference. This guy has body odor. I'd rather be 4 meters away.
Even her mom can't hold her. Yes. That's how
Yes.
bad it is.
What's that?
That's
She has OCD. Yeah, so she thinks humans are carriers of germs. So she can't like
yeah, which they are.
yeah, like
Yeah.
she
She probably is a carrier of germs.
I know, right?
She washes her hands 100 times a day.
She should
Still
just wear,
carry
you know those white things that cover everything? She should just wear that out every day. Like,
She's just.
So what I'm saying is you can never tell until it happens to you.
yeah.
But she's suffering from severe paranoia. She's not.
It's not paranoia. She doesn't want it.
illness. It might be that French illness, but is it a
It's
mental
not a preference.
illness?
She doesn't want it. She's not
Okay.
happy with it because
But she can't help
but she
herself.
can't help
yeah, exactly. It's stopping her from finding love. Apparently, she's 38 and she's never.
Yeah, because she can't be 4 meters away from somebody. Exactly. You're going to just even give her a high five, like.
No, like Bluetooth.
Like when she went on a date,
Can't
the
believe
guy
this.
just gave her a kiss after because he couldn't like.
Touch her.
So your relationship.
What did they say at different tables or
No,
something?
that one's
Yeah, they
mental
sound
illness,
like.
man.
She says she likes tables because they give enough distance for.
Wow.
She can't, how's she gonna have kids? Did she ever have this?
She Jones. That was just long.
I know, she'll get a big verb, you know? A big verb is gonna come out of her.
No, come
No,
on.
but in line with that, you mentioned OCD. What do you think of ADHD? That's the one, where
I'm always claiming that one.
I don't know whether I believe it. This is like when a child is randomly hyper. Nigerians don't suffer from ADHD. They spank them ADHD, it goes instantly.
Do you know someone said that?
But people are given drugs, Ritalin, and all kinds of
Yeah.
things.
Oh, there's actually drugs for it.
Yes.
Oh,
I
I
think
And those drugs, what they do, apparently they cure this ADHD, but what they actually do is they just numb the child. And tell them,
no,
and they're like, no, this child is behaving so well in class. Like, he's drugged. That's why he's behaving.
No, I don't agree with that.
I think that's relevant to some people, but it's become overused now. Any child that's just hyperactive and the parents have
Hyperactive,
ADHD,
it's
but
an
they just say
automatic
it's
disease.
ADHD.
No. If you don't be
Yeah, there is, but the person that even came up with ADHD before he died admitted that he made it up. Now we have come to the end of our Did You Know session, and hopefully we have learned a few facts of life.